Hope you're all doing well. We're here, right now, yeah, it's important to know that, these entities are trying to bombard us. Hi, Angel. Go on now. So, I'm listening. Just wanted everyone to know I'm here. Just, yeah, take a roll. So, these entities are let's get on somebody. These are ancient soul contracts. Personally, I have been dealing with, um, the theme of people wanting to feel that they control you, which, don't work for me, honey, okay? Yeah. I don't work for you, and you don't work for me either, so don't hold me to that standard. Okay. This is a time where this ancient soul contract, yes. Uprootings. Yes. Uprootings, where people who believe they own you, and you will know if this is your message. This is not everybody's message. Some people are on the other end of this. Okay, message where, they somehow, it's like, let's just back it up. This is, then they're very triggered. This is conditional love uprooting. Hey, where are you? Like, I'm paying you this much. Hello? It's like, I know I'm irritating the bejesus out of you, but hello? It's like, okay, kind of energy, okay, very honestly abusive. This is where we're going to be uprooting abusive contracts. I'm hearing criminaloids. Okay, criminaloids, yeah, that sounds like Illinois. I don't know, something maybe but Chicago, but like, these people, okay, need to be identified. These emotional terrorists, I have to say it like that. People who are, they know they are trying to be annoying to you. They're trying to be a nuisance energy to you. So the point is that we have to finally see it as that, because there's a lot of cloaking, okay? It could come in the form of, oh, but I'm this person to you, like, and then you have to put up with all my abusive bullshit, okay? But this is on the energy plane. I'm talking about for myself, at least. I don't know, maybe some of you God, love and light, you may live with these people. And, there's always different types of, you gotta uproot it, though. For some of you, and you're getting to the point where you're like, you have to, yeah, because the point is that they come through in these contexts that makes it very awkward to, like, kind of, yeah, but what's awkward is them being abusive. Okay, you're being abusive, and on the energy plane, we are talking, what do you mean abusive? But what? It's like, no, and they set you up in these situations. These are entities. We're talking on an energy level, right? Oh God! Only a light worker would understand. Only a light worker would understand this here. And I will go so far as to say only even, because a lot of this is also people pulling on your energy force field. Okay, and it's like, what? I just want to hang out. It's like, no, you don't want to just, you want to fucking drain my force field, bitch. Hey, good morning. Hey, guys. So it's like, yeah, more than ever is the time you need to push back. Okay? Yeah. And these are people who are fake as fuck. Like, they want to pretend, I'm here, I see someone here pretending, like, very classic, like, I'll give you this and then you'll feel obligated to give me that. It's like, ew. It's no different from, let me pay for your dinner and then, we better do that. It's like, ew! Okay, I will hurl all of your hairline back to you. I'm not gonna fucking digest your homework for you like that, and your karma for you like that. Make you feel like you're someone when I never said you're nobody. Okay, for some of you, you gotta creep on your hands with it when it comes to literally in the 3D. Personally, my soul contracts here are more like from the angle of people trying to make you feel guilty. People trying to, like, You know, it's very subtle. Okay, yeah, people just subtly inserting them into themselves into your life. Okay, pretending to be super, you know, relevant. They're pretending, and they, what? But I did this and I did that, and but I'm paying this and I'm paying that. And it's like that is all. That's a pretending. That's a farce because that's not real. That's not real. Like showing up. We're talking like yeah, unconditional, and this is not it. Okay, this is with expectations. We're talking on the energy plane, and you know, lightworkers, you use your story as a foil for spirit to understand better where other people are at. So let these freaks come through. Let these people roll through. I'm gonna give another example. Personally, I noticed that spirit tests people with the whole private reading service. Okay, let me give an example. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, and feel free to, yeah, comment how this resonates for you. Maybe some of you literally, I'm sure some of you are going through the same exact thing here, but especially tarot readers. There's such a history of abuse in this industry, it's just not even funny. Obviously, it can also be the other way around, but, like, real light worker, okay, we're talking somebody who would not take advantage and prey on someone's vulnerabilities and, you know, who doesn't see it as a business, you know what I'm talking about, purely necessarily. Can it turn into one? Yeah, I mean, anything can turn into business, right? Just having a conversation with somebody could turn into a business. Okay, the business of giving you my time, expecting maybe something in return, anything can be seen as a business, so that's not the point. But, yeah, let's back it up, yeah, so this whole, like, you know, ordering a private service thing, we always, you know, there's something to this. We talk about it quite often. Those of you who have been on the channel, you know, okay, it's happened time and time again that I come on here and I talk about how I'm like, you know, I never want to do privates again. I'm really, really over it. Don't want to ever have to deal with, because it's such a mixed bag. You know, you get all kinds of different conversations, you know, with people and their higher self and their expectations. It's like you don't, yeah. So what, it's interesting because, you know, true light workers, you know how it goes. It's a very private, intimate experience when you're reading for somebody. And it should never, ever be something that is forced. Even, yeah, there is so-called money involved, but that's not, you know, that can really expose people. It exposes people. When people feel they have access to you just because they're paying money, that really says something. So, you know, and personally, so many times, you know, I'm gonna tell you now, you know, spirit will test people. Okay, oh, so you want to treat her like that because, okay, because you think you're paying, and this goes way back. I mean, people abusing. I mean, think about all of these kings and queens and tyrants and whatever that, you know, totally trying to, yeah, run the life of a medium. Okay, there's a history of abuse with mediums. Okay, yeah, and it's like, don't rush the damn medium. It's like what the equivalent of what they're doing is like astral surgery. You're not going to be, the patient doesn't tell the surgeon when they're going to, you got to, sometimes you have to get elected for that, number one. Number two, you may schedule you, you know, I'm going to even have a position for you, bitch. Number two, okay, yeah, let's clear it, okay? Well, I'm bleeding on the table. I hear it like that. Well, the surgeon is the surgeon, and the surgeon needs to be, otherwise, yeah, you want to, yeah, you don't want to know what happens when you got a rushed surgeon, okay? Because the surgeon can also take it from that perspective with you too, okay? Yeah. So yeah. So let's just back it up. Let's just love and light clear the throat chakra. So the surgeon, you know, sometimes you get elected for surgery 8 years out. I hear it like that. I'm not available today. I'm not available tomorrow. You know, I'm just not. And so, but you imagine if the fucking patient wanted to, and that is what it is. Okay. Oh, but it's only a reading. No, it's not only a reading. Okay. No. This is not only 3D. This is the energy plane first. Okay. That's why you're showing up here, because you need help there. So acknowledge it as what it is. That it's something that is not as simple as 1, 2, 3. Okay. Some people are just like, I don't know. It's like they think they're talking to a robot. No, the robot was you, and that's what we need to clear the frequency of. Your whole matrix. energy. So yeah, but I am not a robot, so you're gonna respect me, okay? Yeah, or and so the thing is that the point is here, because you're thinking, well, why not? I mean, if these people are so annoying, like, why don't you just, because Spirit is not letting the contract end, for God fucking sake. Okay, it's not like that. Yeah, it's not like that. Okay. Sometimes the contract is, the Spirit wants to test this person, okay, because it's important. Maybe in a past life this person was really fucking abusive, okay, would come into the shrine and try to shut that shit down, and force answers out of here, there, and say this and that. Is like all kinds of it's like an astral holdup, and you're not doing it this lifetime. But Spirit, uses the medium. They do it all the time, and not just in this capacity, but all the time. When you take it up with the light worker, you are walking a very dangerous wave. Okay, and I say walk because you think you're invincible in that space. It's like these crazy motherfuckers with I'm seeing something about money here. It's a message for someone. Yeah, it is for me. I know that for certain. Your money doesn't move me to do shit. In fact, when you try to clap louder and make more noise, okay, I will, you're gonna see me turn into one of the motherfucking founding fathers in a hot sack statue. I'm not going back in time. The statue. I'm gonna become a statue. Okay, and and I don't care. This is not for entertainment. I'm being very, very serious right now. This is guides as well. They think they can speed up the process. Hello? It's like, no, the ego does not control, okay? Yeah, the flow state. So the more, you're gonna get exactly what you're showing up with, okay? Now, but as the medium, okay, yeah, it's very uncomfortable, because these people, it's like they're acting as if, as if I want to hold on to your energy or some shit. No. If a surgeon could, the surgeon would do your surgery before it happened. They would be more of a preventative surgeon if they could. I hear it like this. Interesting. Yeah, do we want to do surgery unless you have some demonic surgery? I don't know, living like, it's like, generally the point is, we're healing not because we want to have to be, like, that would be more of a Stockholm syndrome. That would be more of like a, codependent, vampiric, kind of setup, okay? Yeah, parasitic setup, okay, codependent, and, how do we say, what else? Kind of like, I'm feasting on your insecurities. No. And that, personally, that's for me. And so I don't want to have to do privates, right? I don't want that. That's why we're here on Planet 3D. Do we want to have to see the shadow in humanity right now? No, necessarily. But we are here because we are here. Yeah. And we're not going to change that, but we will change the game about how you show up in relation to what we're doing here. So you're not going to tell the surgeon it's like so, it's super tacky, but on the bloodline, and it will show up. Spirit takes up here. That's part of the reading, by the way. You think you're just, I'm putting my dollar down, and you're gonna give me my message, oh bitch. You don't know the messages are the ones that are going to your astral guides, so that they understand where they stand with you, because this is really what's happening. It's not you getting the message, honey. It's your guides getting the message about you. This would be reading is between the guides and your guides. You're in trouble, actually, for showing up in a period here, maybe for something. And that's where I say you got to be careful if you're coming around this talk of the town, this neck of the woods. Okay. I'm seeing a big clock. No, because I got a lot of Pluto. You got to know that. You got to know when either people come to me because they're on their way out, or because they're going to get admitted even further into their own psyche in a way, but with ascension. So you know what you're doing and who you're talking to. Okay, it's not random that you show up here. So I hope you know how to work with Pluto pulling that hair back. Okay, because his brush doesn't play nice. Okay, he will yank some of your dang hairs out. If you are making an issue for me and our light team, you will go bald, and we won't look back at you to make sure that they're growing back. Oh my god. Okay. Black or gray or silver, if your hairline might turn into, yeah, I don't know, love and light. It's gonna go. This is a metaphor, guys, right? Do we? Oh god. Now, so it's like this is a more a test on you, and it's funny because some people, they think they're very powerful and hot. Like, I'm here going to get all of my, something. The thing is that, yeah, many of these people are even on the receiving. Like, you'd be surprised. Okay, these people, the people themselves, doing the black magic and doing the super, and they think that, for example, like I'm gonna just come in with some flowery, like, oh yeah, honey, you're trying to be a black witch, a black magician, black wizard, and you want the answer that this person gonna come back to you. Oh, honey, I'm gonna make you sit for a second, okay? And listen, don't trust me. I do the reading before I do the reading. I'm not sitting here waiting to do the reading. The reading is how we are going to do the reading. Okay, to do it right, to carry it out. It's not a message you're getting. Okay, so don't fuck with me with this whole, oh, I'm a client and I'm paying for, you're not paying for anything. Okay, you already paid. Yeah, when you walked in the door, yeah, with this lifetime, you already understand where you're at too, and so now we're just gonna deliver it. But we have to make sure that you're agreeing to that with your karma, maybe, because some people, they will decide to ascend. Okay, actually, yeah. And so that's what I'm saying. Either you come here and you prove that you really are ready for ascension, or you're gonna really clock into your karma. Okay, the original timeline, because I'm always up for people ascending. That's my downfall as well. Okay, always I'm like, well, maybe this person has changed. Maybe maybe you're not that person again. Yeah, we'll always give people a chance to ascend. Right, in the shadow, I'm talking. That is my downfall. Okay, because you can see so much potential in anybody, right? And it's like, okay, yeah, sure, Marcus, come through. It's like you were totally a jerk back there, but let's see, maybe you've seen the light, yeah. Anyway, so that is part of it. That is part of it, because it's true. Anybody can ascend at any time, but it takes the shadow work. So this is, in terms of my work, the same holds. Okay, and so if you're showing up, yeah, I mean, it could go either way. It could be because you're trying to, okay, and I'm talking subliminally, you're asking for, your higher self is asking for ascension, or it's asking for a pushback. And it's very clear, but I will work with spirit on that wave. And I will never push it. I'm going to wait until I see your true ass colors. Okay, and yes, the truest of your, it's not that, the medium is withholding answers, it's you are, okay, wanting to know where you admit yourself into, and so let's clear it, let's back it up, so it's not like, I'm gonna pay, and then she's the Zoltar, and she's gonna just give me this fucking answer, no. No. Not here. Okay, so do whatever you need to do if you're feeling, so, yeah, so this is where it gets very because would I love to just sit and refund you on the spot right there? Oh, honey, I would have loved to not even have to put the service up. But this is where we say this is a double agent situation. It is, and I'm going to say it just like that, because that's exactly what it is. And you think you're sitting here getting some service. You're not getting a service. Okay, you're the one doing the service, actually, and you are the one getting the feedback from spirit on it. So what are you showing up as? This is funny when people think that they're controlling the destiny with their pocketbook. You're not. Okay, let me see if Charlotte is really gonna show up, because I'm doing all this, binding spells and magic. I swear, it's like sometimes I get these clients and it's like, who are you? I mean, who do you think? Oh my god, it's like, and then they want, so anyways, and then they want to also try to control you. It's like, oh no, no, you gonna, so that's all part of it. And the people who push harder, they wait the longest, I'll tell you that. And sometimes, but it's always different reasons, But, and many times, it's a past life test. So, and I listen, trust me, I'm sitting here like, I fucking hope you're not gonna, I hope you're not gonna come through with the BS again. Okay? And it's very clear, because, it's just, and so some people, I end up refunding, and that's that. And so anyways, but that's once spirit has talked to your higher self in a state of hypnosis on astral.